What's up, everybody? Doc Dark 1985. There's levels to this. Okay, so I've been watching a few videos on Google's new, I guess you could call it a console. I'm not even really sure what it is. I've watched like 3 videos on it already. So I'm just gonna give my quick opinion as to how I feel about pretty much all it is it's a full streaming service where you're going to be able to play games, okay? They had a few concepts on it that seemed pretty cool. For instance, like if you're watching somebody playing the game on YouTube or whatever, there's going to be a little button that says Stadia or Stadia, or however you pronounce it. You click on it and it'll take you to the game, and then you can actually play it right from there. Okay, that seems pretty cool, right? It just makes things faster. You won't actually need any. I guess there really wouldn't be a way to upgrade it either, because it's all being streamed. So it's just a streaming box, almost like the same way you stream Netflix and Hulu. So it's a little bit confusing. And if you guys keep watching other different YouTubers, talking about the Google Stadia, a lot of people are still kind of confused. I think if just me trying to be smart, I'm not gonna bash it, because I saw a lot of people that bashed the Nintendo Switch since it was a new idea that was coming out, and obviously Nintendo proved everybody wrong, and the Nintendo Switch is selling and it's amazing, right? Now, a quick disclaimer, some of you guys know, it's not that I don't like the Nintendo Switch, I'm just not crazy for it, right? So I'll play it if, my son Pokedoodle 9 is not playing and there's nothing else to play. Like, it's just not comfortable for me to hold. But I can't deny that it's successful and that the idea that Nintendo had, they executed. So with that being said, Google might be able to execute this idea maybe better than we're envisioning it, which is exactly what happened with the Nintendo Switch. Some people believed in it, a lot of people didn't believe in it. It came out, now everybody's on the bandwagon saying Nintendo is back on top and the greatest, right? Even though they're still graphically underpowered. So Nintendo proved a point, right? They wanted to prove a point, and they proved it, right? Okay, enough about Nintendo, back to Google Stadia. So the way I feel about this, I think Google did right when they announced that you could use the controllers that you already have. That right there is amazing. I think I know it won't happen, but every platform should be that way. If you want us to use your controller, maybe your controller should be the best, hands down, period. Guess what? Some people don't want to play with mouse and keyboard. I play my PC with a controller, okay? Now, I play my PC with an Xbox controller because it's easier to connect the Xbox controller than it is to connect the PS4, especially for certain games. So, like Crysis, the PS4 controller doesn't even read it. You have to like download another software or something, and I'm not doing that, okay? Anyways, so again, this Google Stadia, you can use whatever controller you have to include mouse and keyboard. I think that is awesome. And to anybody out there that's going to say it's a disadvantage if someone's playing on a controller and somebody else is playing on the mouse and keyboard, then guess what? You go out there and you go get a mouse and keyboard, and that's it. Stop complaining, okay? Like I said, I play with a controller against PC gamers, and I get destroyed, and I don't complain, because if I was to play on a mouse and keyboard, I would get destroyed even worse. So whatever, I'm still having fun. So that's a good concept that Google Stadia came out with. Price, so what I've heard is that there is no price yet, which to me is a huge concern, because as a budget gamer, I need to know how much something costs, right, before I buy it. So I'm probably gonna wait, see how this turns out. Internet speeds, right? So you have to have, potentially you're gonna have to have good internet speeds, and since this is just a straight streaming service, right? Where I'm at right now, currently in California, I have pretty good internet speeds, right? But my job requires me to move every 3 to 4 years, so I don't know where I'm going next. And I might not have good internet speed. So that might be another factor as to whether or not, I don't know if Google's thinking about this or whatever. maybe they could bundle internet somehow. I don't know. Maybe they could get together with like Verizon or Comcast, Time Warner, or some type of internet provider, and they can bundle it together. I don't know, AT&T. I don't know, somebody, right? And maybe they could bundle it. That would be actually pretty cool. Imagine if they could bundle it with your freaking... Yeah, that would be pretty cool. And you could save some money like that. Think about it, Google. Send me the check. Game-wise, so it looks like it's going to play all the games that are multi-platform games, right? So obviously it's not... I don't anticipate it having any Nintendo exclusives, any PS4 exclusives, or any Xbox exclusives, right? Saying Xbox exclusive is funny, right? Because they don't have many. Anyways. But I wonder what it's going to be like for the indie side of it. As far as, like, is it going to be like PC? You know? I wonder. Yeah, I wonder. So I don't know. Just like everybody else on YouTube, this Google Stadia leaves a lot of confusion. I saw the controller for it too. Not impressed, but I'm impressed that I could use whatever controller I want. So that, outstanding. PC has been doing it, right? But now this Google Stadia is on board. The only thing that would cause me to be hesitant about this Google Stadia stuff versus Nintendo Switch is that obviously Nintendo has been doing this a lot longer, so they have already established a track record, right? So we know when a Nintendo product comes out, it's gonna be good, okay? You could talk trash about the Wii, it's sold like crazy. You could talk trash about the Wii U, pick one up. The Wii U is amazing. I'm telling you right now, go ahead, pick one up. If you have a Wii U and you still talk trash about it, I don't know what games you're playing. I don't, because the Wii U is pretty awesome, okay? Nintendo Switch, same thing. High quality. They just had to reach out for the masses. So Nintendo has a track record where they can be innovative and come out with new things, and you know it's gonna sell. This thing by Google, I think the price is gonna be huge, and I think how well it works is gonna be huge. You know, I think how well it works is gonna be huge. So we'll see. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about the Google Stadia. Let me know if you're confused like I am. I really don't know how I feel about it. I'm just gonna wait and see when it comes out. Peace.